Welcome to the Ariel Show. I'm stoked you're here. I am in a van, obviously, and I just wanted to kind of document what we've been up to, what's been going on. I'm a mess, I'm a wreck, I've been playing, whatever, one work tour, you just don't even care anymore. After a few shows in, you're just like, F it, whatever, I don't put on my lip gloss anymore. Caution to the wind, right? So, basically, all you guys were amazing, and you helped us raise like 10 grand, 11 grand in like 48 hours for the deposit on a bandwagon, and that's what we used to tour across the country on Warped for the first maybe 5 weeks or so. And that was just to lease it. Like, to buy one was like, $200,000 or something, but we leased it and it was amazing. And then our driver, bless his soul, just drove right under a bridge. Like, the bridge was like this, and he was in the wrong lane. He should have been in the middle, and he was in the side, and it like ripped the top off the bandwagon. I was the only one on that side, so I totally could have died. Super dramatic. I'm glad I didn't. And all of us were okay. It was like 5:30 in the morning, so we were all asleep. We all got out, freaked out, and you just see like there's these row of cabinets all at the top that were completely ripped off. So I just remember seeing food everywhere, like oatmeal and cereal and crackers just like strewn about the whole thing. It was totally jacked up. So we were like, okay, this sucks, but I bet, we can get this thing fixed. We'll just get back on the road, no big deal. So we called up the bandwagon company. They're like, yeah, drive it back to Indiana. That's where the company is. But we were on the East Coast. We were in New York, okay? So for the last like 5 days before that happened, I had been singing horribly because I didn't know it at the time, but I had laryngitis. And it's the virus kind. It wasn't like the kind from not protecting my voice. Like, I was doing everything right, but somehow, even with all my hand sanitizing craziness, I still managed to get this insane virus. So that day, we managed to get a really nice guy to drive us to urgent care, and I was diagnosed, and I was like, well, crap, this sucks. And the doctor was like, you can't sing for like 3 shows in a row at least, and you like just to rest. So rest your voice and all that. And then we also needed to drive back the bandwagon to Indiana, so we had to miss at least I think 2 shows then, which sucks. Let me just say, from my heart to yours, missing shows is one of the worst parts about being a musician. Like, it is so stressful. I need to work on how I handle it because I take it very personally. If you guys notice, I'm doing a podcast, in the middle of a podcast. What's up? Can you see that? There you go. AK.
How you doing?
Telling them about the bandwagon stuff.
Show them about this drawing?
Oh, yeah, it's a great drawing here. Beautiful. Okay, canceling shows. Like, I have to stay off social networks because I get so personally saddened by everyone who, for example, got a ticket and can't now see us, and it breaks my heart that I can't see you guys. Anyway, like, I just want you to know we don't take that lightly. Or was I just rambling on here? So we had to drive the bandwagon back. Okay, so we get it back to the place, and on the phone they were like, yeah, we can fix this, no big deal. We'll have you on the road in a couple days. We're like, great. We get it there, and they freak out, and they're like, oh my god, this is the worst accident we've ever seen. So we freak out, and so we had to scramble. We're like, oh, we'll call like, another company, and we'll find like a Sprinter, blah, blah, blah. So we use every contact we have. Like, we're calling our manager, we're calling people like all over the country we can think of to get like a decent touring vehicle for Warped Tour. And there weren't any. They were all sold out. Bandwagon was sold out. Everything was sold out because it's done. It's like Warped Tour. Everyone's already using all the vehicles that are available. So the boys had to drive all the way back down to Nashville to pick up our totally busted, awful van, the one I'm in now, the one that smells like socks, the one that just drives me crazy to be in, but I'm in it. And we had to rent a trailer, and so we had to miss a couple more days. I think we had to miss another show while we were trying to like get back on the road. We're trying to have good attitudes, not lose our happiness. What's up? Want to say hi? It's a podcast. We're just getting everyone today. So then what happened? Then we were back on the road, and we totally are so happy to be back. I'm so grateful my voice came back. We just have like a week left of shows. And you're not supposed to do Warped Tour in a van. Bands have done it. I don't know how many chicks have done it though. What'd you say?
Bands still do it?
Bands still do it. That is correct. Let me just say it sucks, and I pity anyone who has to do it. And I've only been in it for 2 weeks, and it's been the hardest 2 weeks touring of my life. But it's also been extremely rewarding. You can't complain about anything when you're out here because you're just so grateful that like we almost had to miss the whole tour because we didn't have a vehicle. So the fact that we do, we're so grateful for it. No complaints. So that's what's been going on. I know I talked too fast. I know I probably left out some important detail, but that's the story. And we just want to give a big heartfelt thank you to all of you who have stuck with us and not gotten really pissed off about the shows that we've had to miss. It's totally been nothing personal. It's just been that the drives have been too far for us to make because we sent our driver home, obviously. And that means the boys have to drive. So if they're driving all night to a show, that means they're
playing all day.
And playing. That's what I'm saying. They're awake all day. They wake up. Well, they're still awake. We load in our own gear. We promote the show. If you come to the show, you know that. Like we're at our merch table hours and hours and hours. We play the show. Like it's a lot of work. So that's why most people have the driver in the bus, so they can work that hard during the day. It's okay though, totally all worth it. We think we'll probably be able to rent another bandwagon for fall touring. Yes, so we can't wait to see you guys then. I love you, and I'll see you next week, or maybe not. I might take a couple more weeks off because this has just been crazy. I just need to like soak in a bathtub for hours is what I need to do. I love you guys. Bye.